What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you is two nasty gameplays using the most OP gun in the game. Everybody knows what gun that is if they've been playing Black Ops 3 for a while. It's the Brecci automatic, you gotta know that. This is the gun that everybody uses when they're just getting beat up on or when they just feel like going out there rushing, going crazy and not really worrying about their KD. Though I'm gonna have great KDs in both these gameplays. This first clip is going to be me using the Brecci with the Road Blackjack Specialist. I'm going to go on a fast, brutal in this first gameplay using just the Brecci this whole time. You see I already got 110 backup bullets in my gun. When other people are using the Brecci, you pick up that ammo. You really only need to pick up one other set of ammo, and then you can go on these really long gun streaks and not even have to worry about ammo whatsoever. So for the Brecci, I don't even run Scavenger because after you start beating up on the other team, they always have a Brecci class. They always put it on, and then you always just get to pick up ammo anyways. So don't waste time with Scavenger. You don't need fast hands on your Brecci class as well. So what I do instead of running those two perks in the slot 2 spot is I'll throw hardwired on. Now I don't have to worry about so many different things, so many different grenades. I don't have to worry about trip mines. I don't have to worry about if the other team gets a counter UAV, which would really kill me with the Brecci because it's all about knowing where you're at, knowing where your teammates are at, and knowing the mini map. So if they get another counter UAV or anything, hardwired will make sure that I don't have to deal with it. I won't see it, and then which case it's like it's non-existent for me, and I like that. So I always run hardwired with my Brecci class. Another thing I like about hardwire is that because I don't have to worry about trip mines, now instead of running the flapjack or the tac mask in my perk 3 spot, now I've just gonna go ahead and run Gung Ho, which Gung Ho is really good to use when you're using a Brecci because you gotta cover ground fast sometimes because there's certain situations where you just can't kill the other teammates, they're just too far away. So when you run into those situations, little lag right there with my scythe. So when you're running with those situations, you want to be able to sprint while shooting, and that's why I like to have the Gung Ho. For my other two perks in the perk 1 spot, it's pretty standard. I got Flat Jacket and I got Afterburner. I'd love to have Afterburner as well for the same reason. I want to be able to jump around. I want to be able to move fast. I want to be able to cover ground fast so I'm not stuck in these areas like right here where you just can't kill that far. So that's where the Brecci can be a lot more dangerous than other guns. It has range, it has a very good range for a shotgun, but it doesn't have enough range to cover the whole map, especially on Nuketown. You gotta watch which way you go. Right here you see I get lucky kinda, but not lucky, just fast movements got me across the map quickly, so I was able to kill those guys before they came out. Because really I had to go fast, and if I didn't, they would have got me for sure. There would have been no way I could have killed them right there. So you're going to see that I'm going non-stop with this Brecci. I'm just sprinting back and forth, and the time is going to come to the end soon. I'm going to pick up my 20th gun streak right there. Just got my Relentless medal, and you guys are going to see I got the Purifier, and we only got 8 kills left to get. I'm going to get about 6 of these kills with the Purifier to end this game, just rushing for this brutal. I knew time was up. This is team deathmatch, so it's pretty hard to get these high gun streaks in team deathmatch, especially on Nuketown, because the game ends really quickly, and you got to get like 30 kills to get a nuke. So here you go, burning them towards the end of the game to pick up the brutal. You guys are going to see that I finished this game something like 37-4, which is pretty good. I couldn't really get all my streaks in because the game went so quick. My team was good, so I couldn't get tons of kills in this game. But you guys are going to see in the next gameplay, I'm going to get a lot more kills, and I'm going to be using the Brecci the whole entire time in the next gameplay. Actually, minus the first life, because you guys are going to see I'm going to start off this game. My first life in, I'm going to run into battle, and then someone else is going to have a Brecci. And as soon as they pull out a Brecci, I mean, it's fair game, right? That means it's time for me to pull out a Brecci too. You guys can't be the only one having fun just playing easy street. That's what you're doing when you're playing with the Brecci. It's like you're just on easy street. There's no aiming in. It's all hip fire. The radius in which you actually hit the person is so huge. That's what makes this like the most overpowered gun in the game by far. So right there, you see that this guy just sprays me with the Brecci, comes out and hits me, and I'm like, I'm not having it. It's just not happening this game. So I'm putting my Brecci on too. So I didn't show you guys my exact attachments for the Brecci because for some reason when I go into the pick a class, it's all spinny and doesn't upload the attachments right away. So you can't even see it when I just picked my class right there. But for the attachments that I like to run on the Brecci is always extended mags, fast mags, and then I go with long barrel. You could probably go without extended mags, but I like to have that extra ammo to go on these extra long gun streaks, and I like to have that extra ammo just to kind of pick up multiple kills at once. Sometimes you got to hit them 2 or 3 times with the Brecci from decent ranges, and sometimes you run into groups because this is that gun that could take them out. So I want to have all that ammo just in case I run into like 3-4 people, so I could get all those kills. And you'll see that I do that every once in a while, at least a couple triple kills in this game. I'm gonna pick up this HVK. I'm gonna go on a nice long gun streak starting right here using the Brecci mostly. I don't even think I pull that HVK back out. I probably forget I have it. Sometimes I do that. I just got the habit of picking up guns early, and especially when you're using something like the Brecci. Well, here it is right now. I'm gonna try to use the HVK, but they're gonna stun me, and then I'm going to pull that out. That's the one problem with this class setup is stuns can get you. Certain stuns can get you still because I'm running Gung Ho instead of the Tac Mask. If you don't want to run Gung Ho, then you could definitely just run Tac Mask instead. Or if you want to take off Flapjack, you could run 2 perk 3s and just not worry about grenades as much. You know, you got to pick your poison. You're either going to have to worry about grenades or you're going to have to worry about stuns. I decided not to worry about grenades and stuff just because those little RC cars are always roaming around and they're always killing me. Look how easily the Brecci just takes people out when they're just chilling up in that window right there. You got to do it strategically, but you can kill them super quick and super easy. You're going to see I'm going to do that a couple times in this gameplay. I'm just going to flank them a bunch of times, but I'm also just going to jump right through that door and just kill them. Right here, I'm going to pick up my first hater of the game. I got an extra little 50 points right there for hitting that little trip mine on the ground. And you see I got my hater, my wraps, and I'm running the UAV setup. No Wraith in this game. No need for the Wraith in this game, which is crazy because I'm going to get so many kills in this game. Had I had that Wraith on instead of the UAV, I don't even know, because you know how the Wraith is not hit or miss. It always hits. It's usually good for like 4 kills per Wraith, 5 kills per Wraith. So I probably could have got a lot more kills, but you guys are going to see that I am still going to finish with over 50 kills. A nice high KD gameplay using the Brecci. If you guys want to see how to use the Brecci, you see like which routes I take. I do a lot of flanking with this gun. You can't just go running up certain angles. Like I said, you got to know your route, stay behind your cover, and just try to surprise the enemy as much as possible. You can see I'm doing a nice triple kill right here while these guys are trying to hide from the wraps. You can hide from the wraps, but you can't hide from the Brecci. The Brecci's going to find you as long as you're playing aggressive with it. You're going to go in and take people out, especially if they're trying to hide from your wraps and trying to shoot them down. So I'm going to get an easy kill with this guy, this AFK guy right here. And I'm going to go and try to pick up some more streaks, and I'm going to get them. And I'm going to continue this gun streak, and I'm just going to dominate these guys in this game using the most overpowered gun in the game. So that's my class setup with this Brecci. If you guys, I'll recap it really quick. For the attachments, I got extended mags, I got fast mags, and I got long barrel. I used to throw rapid fire on it, but I realized I can't even pull the trigger that fast. I'm not going to lie, I don't have the fastest trigger figure in the game over here. So when I put rapid fire on, I can't even do it fast enough to get the benefit from it. So I took it off. No rapid fire for me. Not one of those guys out there modding with the Brecci, because that's the most annoying thing in Call of Duty right now. When you catch a lobby like that, just leave. It is not fair. People are shooting like 5 Brecci shots within a split second. If they even touch you with it, you're dead. So yeah, none of that. Don't stay in those lobbies. That's what you'll see, those scumbags start to pull out their modded Breccis when they start losing on you, and you just need to leave. It's not worth it. You're not going to have any fun. It's just completely impossible to play versus somebody like that. So that's the attachments that I run on my Brecci. For the perks, I always run Afterburner, Flap Jacket, I got Hardwired, and then I got Gung Ho. That's a 4 perk setup, and you see I'm gonna peek out right here, get my wraps, and then I'm gonna finish up this game strong, because that's pretty much a wrap. Once you get 2 sets of wraps in team deathmatch, you're gonna dominate the other team. You're gonna see I'm gonna jump in here again. I'm gonna get a nice triple kill. with the Brecci. Easy kills with the Brecci. I'm going to take out a bunch of more guys, but this game is already coming close to an end because I got the wraps up, and you already know the wraps are going to take care of business. I do wish I had the Wraith on in this game as well. That could have helped me out. But then again, I like having the UAV and the Hater on at the same time. That's really beneficial. It makes it so easy to just get awareness and figure out where the enemy team is, especially when you are using the Brecci, because you do need to know where the enemy team is. You can't just go running out in the middle of nowhere or you're gonna die. So this game's just about over, but I hope you guys liked this gameplay. If you did, definitely make sure you hit that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to me, subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. Lots of gameplays on this channel. Lots more coming. Tons of nuclears I got lined up to show you guys. I got a bunch of 100+s I still haven't showed you guys. Lots more Black Ops 3 coming when the new Call of Duty comes out. There's going to be lots of that, of course, as long as I like the game. I mean, I liked Infinite Warfare. I played Infinite Warfare. Tons of deatomizers on this channel. If you want to scroll back or just go through the playlist, you could definitely find some Infinite Warfare in there. There's some zombies, but I like to play what I like to play, and I'm not going to just go out there and try to make videos, though I could on these other games. Watch this right here. You're going to see, I know this guy's camping down there. I try to pick up the RK5 and kill him. Then I get snuck up on, and there goes the end of my gun streak, and he basically did exactly what I was doing before, just ran through with the Brecci. Like I said, when you're using the Brecci, other people are going to start using the Brecci. That's just expected. That's why I do the same to them. When they use the Brecci, then I'm just going to use the Brecci. And then they're not going to like it by the end of the game most of the time because I'm pretty good with this Brecci. The biggest scheme gun in the game, most overpowered gun in the game. But I hope you guys like this. Definitely smash that like button for me. You're going to see that I'm going to end up finishing this game 53-4. Should have been 54-4, but my man just stole my kill right there. Using the Brecci, not even using the Wraith. Had I had the Wraith on, probably could have hit the 60 kill mark easily, maybe a little bit more. So I hope you guys like that. Most overpowered gun in the game gameplay. Brecci only. Non-stop. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.